Well, crisis avoided yesterday, but I had a major issue there come on. So, getting a little bit more every day. They did show up on Wednesday, and they got this knocked out. They're hoping to get that whole wall put in. They still got to come back and put all the screws in. And now I'm looking at it, I sure hope they do a better job with those screws than that. Wow. Yep. So, because the finish work at the end of the day is where it's at. Anyway, so the guy said, hey, our corner pieces are too short. Well, what do you mean? So he said, well, they're 2 inches too short. The corner pieces, which are right there, are 48 inches. And that panel is 50. And they were going home. I said, okay. So I got to thinking. So I measured those panels. Sure enough, they're 50. I measured this other bundle right here, and they are 48. And they go the other half of the building. So one half of the bundle was 50. The other half was 48. I'm like, well, that's a problem. So I called Arco. These people right here. Fantastic, man. You guys want a building, call them. So I called Arco, said, hey, we have an issue. And she said, wow, okay, so we're going to get new panels made and shipped. Huh, so I was shooting already. I said, no. Oh, it was a deer. Rest in peace, Bambi. Anyway, so Best Buy Metals is 6 miles up the road. I called them and said, hey, you guys have, because they roll this out and cut it themselves, charcoal gray in stock. And they said, yeah. So I took a panel up there, I took a corner piece up there, and I ordered 26 50-inch panels and 6 new corners. Really only 5, but in case I messed one up. So the Arco lady says, well, we'll have to get clearance for reimbursement, blah, blah, blah. That'll take a couple of days. I said, okay, no worries. So I went up there to Best Buy Metals and ordered them. They'll be here at noon today. So, 12-hour turn or whatever. And, 24-hour turn, right? Yeah, 20. So I ordered at 4:30 yesterday. Yeah. So, I'm not waiting on time. I'm not waiting on reimbursement. I need to get this garage done, man. So I called the crew, said, hey, this is what I've done. So you guys come back. You've got enough work to finish up to last you till lunch. Because they still got to do that overhead over there. So you got enough time to come in here, get this done by lunch, and we'll have our panels to do the other side so you won't miss a beat. Plus, we got rain coming in at lunchtime today. So hopefully they show back up. We'll find out here in about half an hour. They show back up, come in here and get to work, get that wall knocked out. And by the time they get that done, I'll have the other panels here for that side, pull the camper out, and then they can go rock and roll down that side if the rain doesn't show up. That is the plan. So stay tuned. So boy pulling this, whatever the thing is, plow, whatever. He can't stay, I mean, he's wider in the road, but he keeps looking back, and every time he looks back, he goes way over to the middle of that other lane. He's gonna wind up getting somebody hurt, I've seen a lot of farm equipment get moved in my day in Indiana, whatever. See, here comes a car, he's way over another lane. I tell you, man. He needs to quit looking backwards and watch where he's going. I mean, look at that, Luckily, we're almost to a 4-lane section. This don't happen much around here, so people are not used to farm machinery being moved, This kid obviously doesn't know what he's doing there, Roger. Very dangerous. I hope he makes it to where he's going. I'm glad we got off at 2-lane section because that was a nervous wreck. So I looking back so much, you know. Anyway, all right, there we go. Now that, boys and girls, is a fire. That's a good pizza oven right there. Come on. You guys need any metal or doors or insulation or roofing? Give those people a call, man. Fantastic outfit. So, yeah, crisis averted. We had one bundle of 48-inch tin and one bundle of 50-inch tin. They installed the 50-inch and then discovered there was a problem. So the people I got the building from was going to check quality control, find out what happened, order all new stuff, have it shipped. I'm like, yeah, I ain't got time for all that. So I ran 6 miles up the road. And yesterday at 5 o'clock, and had, come on, dude, Jesus, man, and had Best Buy Mills there cut me some at 50 inches and make some new corner pieces. So they did it and had it out by lunchtime today. So speaking of lunchtime, we are going to stop at this little quick burger right here and grab ourselves a quick burger for a quick bite of lunch there. Come on. So I haven't had a burger from here in a while. They're kind of pricey, but they are decent. So we'll pull in here and get us a burger and then go home and watch it rain some more there. Come on. I'll show you a massive load here when we get home. Right now, let me pull up in here and get me a burger ordered. Where that guy's going. I'm gonna pull up here and get his spot. I don't care where he's going. All right, see you in a few. Okay, so now we're home. So, show you a massive load here. Ooh. Go rescue this puppy here. Came to a 20-minute shower and they packed up and went home there. So, 8-foot bed, I can't haul nothing there, Roger. Just a little 50-inch sheet of steel there. Fifth wheel in the way, firewood in the way. There's the pieces we had made. You count those. I think they kept the one I gave them as a sample. Anyway, let's go get this dog out. We'll show you the building here. Hold on a second. Okay, so we rescued the puppy. Everybody say hello to Ginger. Everybody wants to see Ginger. So, I get out maybe once a week, if that. I drive that thing probably once every 2 weeks. And I had to drive it in the rain. My son was here a minute ago with his pickup truck, but he didn't want to go get it. So I had to get out in the rain. And while I was out, I should have got my all-in-one pipe for that. I didn't do it. I didn't even think about it. So now I guess I got to leave the yard again to get that. I don't know. Anyway, so they came back this morning, right after we made that video. And they put this half up. They still got to put all the screws in. They haven't screwed. That's why she's bowed out. They haven't put all the screws in yet. They got a cage and they got a lift. I guess they're waiting for that. Oh, that piece right there goes. Anyway, so yeah, she's getting there. And she's eventually going to look like something. I was kind of hoping they'd stick around after lunch and fix that, but it came like a little 20-minute rain shower, so they tucked the tail in and took off. So now they'll come back tomorrow. Now that we got all those sheets there, the right size. That's 50 inches. And over there, what she likes to stand on is 48. She has to crawl all over everything. But anyway, it's getting there, man. We're getting there. Need to plug the lift up for them. That's 2 days in a row they forgot to plug it up. And yeah, so hopefully tomorrow they'll come by and knock that side out. For whatever reason, they're a little hesitant back on the back. But if they'll put this side right here up, then they have no choice but to do that, or the front. But anyway, so that means tomorrow I gotta unload that truck, turn it around, hook that old wagon right there up and pull it up out of the way. So yeah, One day at a time. They thought it might be done by Thanksgiving, but I don't know if it's going to make it or not. So, take this old mangy mutt back in the house. She's crawling. See her paw prints all over this? Look at that. Unbelievable. I was tarping it, you know, but it'll go up on the building. It'll get washed. The rain will wash it. So anyway, there you go. Little by little. We had another stack there, so it's gone. So we are whittling it down a little bit. That was the workshop, and in about 6 more years there coming up. Okay, well, let's go look at the damage from what that guy did, switching out those racks. He, it's pretty well worthless. Instead of sliding the forks apart to go in the fork hose right there, he's too lazy and just picked it up. It was wobbling all over the place. I thought it was going to fall off. And that's kind of hard to miss right here. I get it, you know. That's where that field line is I told you about. We dug up. It's a bad soft spot. That thing right there is stinking heavy. He could have came around it. But they just don't care, right? Just like these pieces of tin. I was here instead of picking them up. Even the 2x4 right there, see? He just runs over the shit. Pardon my language. But back here is where we get in trouble, right? I mean, look at that. I hope that piece wasn't good for nothing. He just mowed it over. My property stops at the dirt here. This green grass is not my property. So the other guys, the crew that works there, they've been keeping the lift here and extend the boom out to get up there and reach that. He just bebops down here in this man's yard. And look at that, dude. Just look at that. Actually spun all 4 tires here because they got stuck. Look at that. Holy smokes. This is this man's property right here. It's kind of low here anyway, and takes on water, but holy smokes. Luckily he's gone to Florida, but I've got to get that fixed somehow, you know, or to make them fix it. You know, I guess they don't care. I mean, it's a construction site after all, but see, this is my property. This is not my property. So I was going to clean all this up anyway, get it all dressed out. See that stake right there? That's my property line right there. So I gotta get it all dressed up and sewed and grassy and riffraff that. But that, man, oh Lordy, what do you do? What do you do? I know I sound like I'm whining, but I gotta fix that, you know. Had he had stayed up here, everything would have been good. Oh, look, he pushed that. Dadgummit, man. He had that thing sitting here. Instead of grabbing it from that side, he pushed it from here. Look what he did, dude. Tore the bank out. I had all that sloped, you know. I tell you, man, I'm just about over it, you know. I'm over the shoddy work there. I'm just about over it. I really am. I guess I'll come over with the wheelbarrow and shovel, pick up this mud across the driveway. Comes off those tires right there. Those are nice tires, man. Look at them run flats, whatever you call them. Nice tires. They sure do leave a trail.